Well, good afternoon, good evening, and good morning wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Meditating. This is Jeffree. I'm your meditation host, and I'm broadcasting today from Auckland in New Zealand. It's a beautiful, fine day. I hope it's great in your area of the world. Meditating is a live, online, shared meditation. Scheduled broadcasts run for approximately 30 minutes, including a 20-minute long section where we all meditate together using my music. And speaking of music, the feature meditation track today is called El Nido from the album Openings, and the background music that you're listening to at the moment is the Simply Stillness compilation, and this particular track is from Spirit and Nature from the album Breathing Space. Both tracks are available. In fact, there's a lot of other music available too for download on my website at www.jeffree.co.nz. Well, welcome along. By the way, if you missed this, or if you know that someone who'd like to watch it but they can't be here at this time, you can watch the delay broadcast on my YouTube channel. So the object of meditating is for each of us to share in the enhanced energy that we create when we meditate together at the same time. So if you're a meditator, you'll know what that feeling is. But if you're new to meditation, then you'll get to experience that for yourself. An enhanced meditative energy. As a group, we're here to bring together the peaceful consciousness within each meditator and to expand that energy of peace within and throughout the greater consciousness of humanity. It sounds pretty highfalutin, but actually you don't have to do much about it. All we need to do is to meditate together as a group, and all you need to do that is to meditate on your own. So no one's in charge. It's just a case of each person contributing the peace they feel within, and the culmination of that is what gets sent out and into the that great energy field of humanity, of humanity's meditation. Well, today we're sending peace and love to Michael White in Australia, Colleen Berry in Australia, and Anna Berry in New Zealand. And I know there's many other people out there that are struggling at the moment, and it would take me this entire time just to name them, but we're sending energy out to all people who are finding it difficult in the world today. We're with you. Keep your spirits up, and remember to listen to your heart. Don't be afraid of that. I'm just going to turn that music down a little. There we go. Great. When we think of peace today, it's easy for the mind to reflect on the many tense and warring situations currently taking place around the world. There are many peace organisations in existence committed to bringing public awareness to global wars and conflicts, in the hope that the weight of that awareness and the public desire for peace will help end those conflicts. At the same time, and that's a good thing by the way, at the same time there is a new awareness growing within human consciousness that the circumstances of life playing out around us, no matter how far away they are or how disconnected from them we may feel, are more the collective result of each person's energetic contribution to life, and they are not independent and isolated events. So what it says is that everybody makes a difference, no matter what they do. Just by being here, you make a difference, and that's the way the holistic universe works. So at the same time the world is shrinking, human consciousness is expanding in depth to realize that even though we are physically individual, we equally share life through one holistic consciousness, and therefore every life circumstance common to all of us is contributed to by each of us. We each have a part to play in bringing peace to humanity through the avenue of our individual window of consciousness. The most powerful contribution we can make is to become a peaceful person within, and to live in the demonstration of that peace every day. So meditating seeks to bring together the peaceful consciousness within each of us and to expand that peace throughout the greater consciousness that we all share. To come together in peaceful meditation at one time is to imbue the width of human consciousness with a single and concentrated wave of peace, the potential of which can emphasize the consideration of peace as an idea within the minds of every person alive. So meditation is also the most powerful tool, of course, for self-healing. Most importantly is that you start meditating for you. Even though we come together to help make human consciousness a more peaceful thing, the most important thing is that you meditate daily for you and your life. So this connects us with our inner self and the source of our inner peace. If you're new to meditating and you're just here for the first time, I just want to say that meditation is very natural and very easy. In my book, The Key of Peace, I introduced the Simply Stillness meditation approach. And all it is that the most important thing is to sit still when you're meditating, is to go into a state of stillness. So in order to do that, you need to be very comfortable in your chair. So make sure, as we're sitting here, if you're sitting in a computer chair, make sure it's at the right height for you, that your feet are flat on the floor, and you've got that back support there. If you're sitting on a couch, again, make sure you're really comfortable, because if you're comfortable, you're not so likely to move while you meditate. The next thing you do is you just close your eyes and allow your attention to go within. The vibration of the music is there to enhance the continuity and depth of your meditation experience. And of course, what happens when people meditate for the first time, one of the things that people notice is their thoughts going round and round and round. And what I want to say is, don't try and stop your thoughts. Don't try and clear your mind at all. Just allow your thoughts to have free travel within your consciousness. It's okay. Your thoughts actually have meaning. But if you try and stop them, you're more likely to set up a resistance in your meditation. So just allow your thoughts to be in there. Some of those thoughts can be quite inspiring, actually, and if you try to stop them, you might be trying to stop something really important. So I think today we're going to begin to meditate. So I'm just going to change the music to put on that track El Nido. And while I'm doing that, I just want you to make sure that you're nice and comfortable in your chair. Okay, just a minute and we'll change that music. Here we go. And we're going to start with El Nido. So now just make yourself comfortable in your seat. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor. And I want you to take a deep sighing breath. And breathe out. And as you breathe out, I want you to breathe out any tensions, any resistances to relaxing, any pain or tension or stress or anxiety that you're feeling. Just breathe it out with your exhale breath. And so you can try another one of those, just breathing in as far as you can go, and then let go the breath slowly all the way to the end. Feel yourself sinking into your chair. Just allow yourself to relax with your eyes closed. We're going to spend the first half of the meditation by centering ourselves. We're going to just spend some time working with your own energies, and I'll talk about what's happening in the moment in the universe while you're doing that, and see if you can touch into that reservoir of inner peace you brought with you to planet Earth. Halfway through the meditation, I will return to guide you in combining all our energies toward a group focus. And if you're Still got your eyes open. I'm just going to change the graphic to something very peaceful. So if you'd like to, so when you open your eyes, if you happen to open your eyes during your meditation and you're still looking at the screen, you'll notice it's a very relaxing movie scene. So just while you're aligning your energy and bringing in that peaceful feeling, I just want to talk to you about the energies in the universe at the moment. Today we meditate under the energy of the waning moon. That's the moon at its third quarter. And this is a beautiful reminder to rest, recoup, recharge. If you're not healthy and whole, it's very difficult to be there for other people. So make sure that in the next few days you tend to yourself. As well as that, the moon moves into the constellation of Capricorn, and that's happening around about now. So when the moon is in Capricorn, the energy is slowed down, and that's a good thing. And it's a time to nurture your emotions by staying in a positive energy. Be in the energy of positive people and avoid negative influences. It is a good time to work in organisational matters, ambition, recognition, career and political matters. Be aware of the organisation of your cellular body and take time to meditate and rebalance for cellular coherence. Being in a calm and peaceful state of mind is perfect for receiving the most positive healing effect. Identify the area of your life where you would like to feel this healing. Positively visualize your healing as if it had already happened. Feel the joy of releasing and the gratitude of receiving. Remember to maintain absolute stillness as the music plays. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes. And we'll combine for our global meditation. Today we bring our deepest peace to the collective awareness of all humanity. We know that the world would be a beautiful place if it were in total peace and prosperity. We use our visualization to imagine planet Earth in a state of total peace. We visualize an evolving sense of peace growing in the minds of every living person. A sense of peace so profound and so powerful that there is no space for violence or tension. There is only a sense of oneness above all discriminations. A feeling that we are all part of the human family and we can create an amazing world for all when we come together as one. Visualize the transmission of the peace you feel now being absorbed into the hearts of all people. Your peace is like a warm cloud of love that forms around their hearts, bringing them to peace within. Visualize their intense feelings being soothed under the positive effects of your peaceful energy. See their healing happening as you visualize it. And now, very slowly and very easily, begin to bring your meditative awareness back to a waking state. You might like to begin by moving your toes and fingers, and gradually increase the movement as you take at least a minute or more to resurface from your meditation. And just keep your eyes closed. And welcome back, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your meditation to El Nido. If you'd like to share your experience, you can view the video on YouTube and leave a comment there for me. I'd be very happy to reply to your comment. We'll just go back to the other backing track we had, which was the Simply Stillness meditation track. So as I said earlier, the meditation music that's playing today appears on the meditation series, and in order to take full advantage of the free download tracks, you'll need to be on our database. So please visit our website at www.jeffree.co.nz. And if you sign up to our database, you'll find that you'll get offered a free meditation track, and it'll sound like the one you're listening to. Also, there's lots of other meditation tracks. In total, we have about 17 or 18 different meditation tracks, all longer than 20 minutes. And so take full advantage of all those tracks. They're about $6 each, and we'd love you to download them, and everything's honest. So that moves us to today's wisdom. Our thoughts and feelings radiate just as the sun shines. We are always in the light of each other's vibration. Make kindness and compassion your glowing radiance as you shine yourself into the world. So there we go. In other words, walk your talk and be who you are. Shine your light into the world. Be truthfully you, authentically you. Well, that's about all for our meditating today. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next Sunday, August the 21st, same time, same place. Just one little note, the full moon is on the 18th, so that's a good time to take full advantage of your opportunities. That's this Wednesday coming, and there is also going to be an eclipse, which is very dynamic. So it's a very good time for your opportunities and taking advantage of what's going on out there. Good time for your goals to come to fruition. In the meantime, I invite you to send in any healing requests or ideas for our group focus. This includes people needing healing as well as world events. So you can do that by sending a message to my website at www.jeffree.co.nz. And thank you for coming along, and that's all from me for today. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.